Hello, good morning all. How are you today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Prakriti, good morning, Rufia, Amina, Tejaswini, Rumana, all of you. Have a great morning. I hope you are very nice. Enjoying the weather. Nice weather. Are you enjoying it? Rainy time and nicely eating and sitting for the class. You need not to go around and get into a bus and all. Happily enjoying the class sitting at home. Very good, no? Oh, that's nice. Right. Sleepy mood, ma'am. Now you will have to lose sleepy mood because we are going to start with the new chapter, brand new chapter. No sleepy mood. We get up and do some workouts. Otherwise, you can't come out of sleep. Right? Be fresh. You people have to be very young, and energetic, but to be more strong, more full of energy. Right? So I want you to be like that, always bubbling with energy, right? So exercise a bit at home. When you get up, you should get up early in the morning by 6 o'clock and see at least how is the weather. If you have a roof, go there, walk, do some stretching exercises and then come back. Then you will not feel sleepy. Okay? Fine then. Okay, let's begin. Still we have 3 minutes. Okay, I hope you have gone through the subject for the coming test. We have 2 only units. For the 2 units we have subject. For the syllabus for coming PTE is 2. One is DNA fingerprinting, another one is human genome project. Only 2 we have. I have removed the mutation because just recently happened. I don't want to include. Is it fine? So only 2 chapters you will be learning. What are the 2 chapters? Later don't keep on asking which chapter, why it is not there and all. Okay? Chapters are DNA fingerprinting and human genome project. Only 2 chapters we will be having cover the coming PTE. Okay, fine. So mutation we will include in the next class. Okay, fine then. So under mutation, some of the questions you can write answers, right? So types of chromosomal mutations, types of gene mutations, and sickle cell anemia. 3 things you make short notes. What is the first question? Types of chromosomal mutations. Second question, write a note on types of gene mutations. Third one, write a short note on sickle cell anemia. 3 things you will have to be perfect. Will you write these 3 things? And one more thing, significance of mutations and causes for mutations. Okay, 4 things you write. Okay, so let me see. You write and questions and send me right now. Still we have time. Let me see what are the questions asked. Let me see. You type and send me. First is a note on complete DNA fingerprinting procedure, function, significance, everything. Second one, human genome project, goals and achievements. Third one, and also procedure for human genome project, like how we took the STRs and all. Next, third one, it is about what is the third one I told you? No. Test. Yeah, test is different. Test things I am explaining you. Right now, what you have to, by mistake, you are written, it's okay. Now, the notes, what you have to prepare is types of, what is mutation, types of chromosomal mutation, types of gene mutations, sickle cell anemia, and induction. What are the way mutations are, what are the causes of mutation, then significance of mutation. 4 things or 5 things you should write. Okay. No, it's okay. Let me try, see 5 things what I asked you right now to do. What are the things? First one, types of chromosomal mutations. Sanjana said it. Correct. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 you write. Types of chromosomal mutation. Number 1. Write number 1. First one. Types of chromosomal mutations. Number 1. Second one. Types of gene mutations. Number 2. Write the number 2. Okay. Number 3. What's number 3? 3. Sickle cell anemia number 3. Fourth one, number 4. What's the fourth one? 4. Causes for mutation. Causes of mutation. अरे यार 4 अल्लाह. Civil spelling name is 3. Fourth one is causes for mutations. Fifth one, significance of mutations. Means importance of mutations. Good. These 5 things you write and keep it with you. Will you do that? Write all the 5 important things about the complete what we have done from last 2 to 3 classes. We did that only, right? Okay, done. So all of you remember, I'll write it on the board. Those who are joining right now, they should also understand what is the homework for them. So this is the assignment. Now you have to show me. This is my assignment. Okay. First one, write a note on chromosomal mutations. Second one, gene mutations. Third one, sickle cell anemia. Fourth one, the cause of mutation, causes of mutation. Fifth one, significance of mutation, importance of mutation. Chromosome mutation, 3-mark question. Gene mutation, 3-mark question. Sickle cell anemia, 3 or 5-mark question. Causes of mutation, 2-mark question. Significance of mutation, 2-mark question. This is how it should be. It is a board syllabus. In board, you will have to learn like this. Okay. Then what are the chapters I told you for the test? For the test, we have 2 chapters. First one, DNA fingerprinting. Second one is Human Genome Project. So coming test only you will learn these 2. This is a clear-cut indication. Ma'am, you said you will explain the examples of gene mutation which are important for NEET. Sri Gauri, NEET when I solve the book, no, that time I'll explain. We will have to solve. Right now we are only finishing the, but whenever listen, Gauri, I'm explaining, you know, in that I have explained all the examples, no? One I told you muscular dystrophy, dystrophin gene, right? Then I explained you about the deletional 5th chromosomal monosomy. I explained in between only, right? Yes or no? Right? Okay. In this next chapter, I'll be explaining you the details of other diseases like phenylketonuria, all that. Okay. Okay, fine. Done. Okay. Let's begin with one new, brand new chapter. What is the name of the chapter I told you? Human Health and Diseases. It's the name of the chapter. Okay. Human Health and Diseases, or the biological welfare. It comes under welfare in biology. It's a biology in human welfare. In that, the chapter will be human health or human health and human diseases. Okay. Human health and disease. It comes under biological welfare. Means how biology helps in human welfare. Right? We'll now start with the human health and diseases. Did you write it down, those who came just now? This you have to write, then short note, and that is the test portions, coming test portions, PTE, PTP also I'll include only that much. Fine? Okay. So let's start with the human health and diseases. So what is actually human health? Right? Let us think about it. You also think about it and tell me, according to you, what is health? Forget about the typical definition from the book. What do you feel that this is how I am looking healthy? So we are talking about the chapter human health and diseases. Now let's talk about what do you mean by health? When you say that you have good health, this is how, Sri Gauri, you have a book and you will be writing that. I want you to tell me how do you feel you are healthy. When you are healthy, what happens? That's what. Physical being, physical, mental, and social well-being is a definition to be written in the book, from the book. Okay. What is that I want to ask you is, according to you, what is health? If a person is healthy, can you make out looking at him? How can you make out that one person's state of the body and mind will be good? Like how? Arey beta, listen all of you. Don't write the bookish meaning. I know it. I can define and I'll explain you. Okay? You will be energetic. You will be active. You will be smart. You will be happy. Right? And you will perform better. Right? As somebody told me just now, I'm feeling sleepy. Means psychologically you have that feeling that I will feel sleepy, but our body requires some sleep that you have done it. Suppose you didn't sleep in the night and if you feel sleepy in morning, it is unhealthy. You are not thinking healthy. Is it fine? This is how to be healthy is to be happy. First, good immune system, lack of diseases. With all this, you are going to be very happy at that moment. That is healthy. And your performance is better. Suppose yesterday in the last test I have done, out of 100, I scored 70. That 30% I am unhealthy. Understand that? That 30% I improve, I become 100, then I am very healthy. Are you getting understanding this? So being healthy is being good, productive. You are very happy and you are performing better. You have lot of energy. You are perfect. You are enjoying. That is health. Right? Very good. Right. So how many of you are totally healthy? Means you are happy also. You are performing well also. You are sleeping properly. You are eating properly. You are doing some exercise. Everything is fine. Me. Okay, Amina is saying, everybody is saying me. But I'll tell you, how many of you are doing exercise every day morning? Don't tell me that. How many of you? Oh, Samyak is saying, I'm not healthy. Okay, why Samyak? What's wrong with you, Samyak? You are not healthy physically or mentally? No, ma'am. So many years one was saying no. Okay. Listen. Now answer to my question. Okay, you may look healthy, happy, fine. You look happy. How many of you are performing some basic exercises in morning? Physically is not healthy, Samyak. What is wrong with your physique? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, I go through running, ma'am. 1 hour running. Don't go outside, ma, running. Somebody saying, go, I run. Sanjit, I am healthy. Oh, my goodness. Sanjit is saying he is healthy. That's very good, dear. Sanjit, you are healthy means it's a good sign. I walk 2 kilometers every day. That is a very good thing, Samyak. And why are you saying you are not healthy? I play badminton evening, ma'am, but always keep in mind that there is corona outside. Do certain exercises at home only. Don't go out, don't run, don't walk. Did you understand? I'm obese, ma'am. Samyak, it's okay, yeah. Obese is a state, okay, which you can reduce also, right? If, although persons are obese, they are happy, they are healthy. Don't worry about it. Obesity comes with your food. Diet you are not controlling properly. Ma'am, we are always held up. And Rufia, I didn't understand, Rufia. I am always, ma'am, we are always held up. I didn't understand, right? Amina saying weekly 3 days cardio, ma'am. Okay, if you have something at home, cardio exercise, you do it. Otherwise, you in house only, you do some skipping or at least jumping exercises. That will make you healthy. Okay. Ma'am, quarantine is taking mental toll on us. No, dear. So actually, because of quarantine, you are more healthier. Remember, because you are eating home food, you are having all love and affection of your parents. So there is nobody in this world who can love other than your parents. So actually you should be more happy because all are putting a lot of love on you, right? So therefore, outside, what do you think? That is a virtual world. Somebody is liking you outside. That is not right. Why others will like you more than your parents, right? Right? Outside going and all is always don't think healthy. In this environment, you don't go outside, right? Feeling more healthy in quarantine is right. I mean, I am also very healthy, feeling very happy, right? Because eating food at home and doing some small exercises in available thing, right? Stretching, and we are doing some skipping and jumping exercises and some yoga, some pranayama. You practice all that. Are you getting it? So that will make you more healthy. Feeling more healthy in quarantine. That's fine. Actually, that should happen, right? You'll be thinking that if I go outside, I'll be healthy. You'll go and breathe all that carbon dioxide. You can't be healthy, right? Now you are healthy because you are sitting at home. Okay. Now let's come to the mudda. Mudda means the main subject. I hope you know it, right? So what is actually health? Very early, long back, like Charaka Sushruta time and all, Hippocrates time, they used to think that the health is something absence of disease. You don't have disease means you are healthy. That's what they used to call it. Healthy means anything that is no disease. Physical fitness is health. They used to think that physical fitness only will be health. But later, during 1900 or so, World Health Organization came into existence. It says that if you have physical fitness, you are unable to perform any work. You look healthy, right? Some people look very strong, biceps, triceps, well built, fine. If they are unable to do anything, they are not earning, they are not talking properly to anybody, they are not productive, they are not getting job, they are not qualified, they are not healthy. Understand this? So health depends on not just physical fitness, right? In early age, they used to say that there is a black humor, there is a yellow humor, and all used to call it. The time is gone, right? So many times they think that your health is spoiled because last janma, the janma papa ಮಾಡಿದೀಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕರ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದ ಕಥೆ, old stories, right? Right now, health means you should be having physical fitness, mental fitness, social fitness. Three things: physically, mentally, and you should be socially having well-being. You should be physical, mental, and social well-being is called as the health. Right? Now, let us talk about how these three things come into existence. And nowadays, fourth one is there. That's spiritual well-being. Spiritually, in the sense, spiritual work. You have seen some people are very spiritual. Looking at them, you can feel that they have some spiritual ideas on their face. Only you've seen that health, right? So that is the fourth one. Okay. Sanjay is saying gym is going. Arey yaar, don't go to gym, right? Don't go to gym. Okay, gym is nowadays more contagious. A lot of people will be coming there, although you maintain social distance. If I say see here, it will spread few kilometers. And remember that, right? Don't ever take chance. If at all you are going in a road which is totally empty, nobody is there, that doesn't mean it is healthy road. Somebody would have sneezed and gone that place, right? Somebody is walking or somebody is in car, they sneezed outside and gone. You can't see virus and bacteria over there. Therefore, don't imagine that health is outside over there. Health is with you, right? You have to maintain health. Yoga is best at home, right? Kaveri, you're right. So that is a whole chapter is on this only, right? So physical fitness, first is physical well-being, means you have to practice certain exercise. As I told you, morning you get up, then some walk. If you are in the second floor, third floor, go up and down for 2 to 10 times. That's a good exercise. You need not even go out for jogging on the road, right? Sit at home. If at all you are in the second, third floor, just go to the stairs and come back, go to the stairs and come back. Or else if you don't have stairs, very simple method, sit at home. If at all you have one area where less things are there, do some stretching exercise. Morning, the hand stretching, leg stretching exercise you do. or you do crunches. You know crunches? Crunches helps in maintaining abdominal health, right? You have to sleep on the floor like this, right? Like this you have to sleep, and your head should be taken up, little down, up and down. This is how you can maintain your abdominal health, right? Second, next thing is, yeah, you know crunches. Good. Crunches you have to practice. That doesn't need any gym, right? Then if you have ability, you can do sit-ups. You know, sit-ups. You want anything else? Where is that fellow? Samyak. You said you are very fat. Do the sit-ups. No, sit-ups is a earlier punishment when we were babies and all. Our children, our teachers used to give us this as a punishment. Sit-ups. Put like this. 10, 20, 30 and all we used to do. Have you done any time? That is an exercise, you know that. The one who said who was feeling sleepy. Now you do that, not now, after this class. You do some sit-ups. Your brain get more supply because you're sitting up and going up, sitting down, going up. That's how one exercise. And then you can do push-ups. Put your hands on the ground, make parallel your body and just go down on your hands only, come up. It's a push-ups you can do. This is the physical. Squats you can do. Good. Planks you can do. Good. Ma'am, I faced some network issue. Miss 10 minutes. That's so no issues. Later you will get the, I'll send you the link. Okay. Sweta, no issues. Right? It's just we are talking about health. Right? If you are thinking what is health, that only we are discussing. Okay. No issues. Sweta, I will send you the link for those 10 minutes. Okay. Now let us talk about it. The subject. Right? So I told you physical fitness, how to get it is by some simple exercises. Second thing, mental health. Okay. Actually, our immunity works based on our nervous system and endocrine system. Remember, how to develop good immunity is by our neurons, the nervous system, and our endocrinology. Endocrine is our pituitary hormone, the thyroid hormones, all of them together will give you immune system. Your immunity is controlled by your nervous system as well as your system of endocrines. Okay. Now, second one I told you, mental health. How do we say it's a mental health? Somebody having mental problems or whatever it is. Mental health is being upset for no reason. You're unhealthy thinking. You're unhealthy thinking. You will not have that strength to talk to people. Right? Suppose your mommy has prepared some food, and if at all it is having less salt, you can't say the face, Mom, what is this here? No salt only through, you only eat. That is mental abnormality. You know that. Depression only should not happen, Sanjay, all the time. Without depression also, you show that you are mentally unhealthy. Class happening, everybody is listening. You are talking to others is mental unhealthiness. Sanjay, got it? Right? That is unhealthy. Mentally unhealthy is something you're not thinking normal. 100 people are thinking something, and I'm thinking something is not scientific attitude. It is abnormal attitude. It is a mental illness, mental sickness. Right? When all are healthy, one person is healthy and saying that, "Hey, come, we'll go outside," or something else. Come, let's study, sit and study, or we'll prepare something. Your mommy comes and say, "No, help me, no, we'll prepare nice pakoda." And you say that, "What, mommy? All the time you're thinking that useless, all this." If at all you say like that, you're mentally unfit. You can even convince her, na? Ma'am, it's not good. It's a oily diet and all. You can give some nice ideas. Rather than discouraging people, rather than talking something bad that will spoil the environment, that is mental health. Mental health, you need not be having really madness, depression. No, mental health is, it will change. You accepting people, talking to people, and doing your work. If at all I say these things you study, I told the 2 chapters. You will study only last day, then you will get upset mentally. I have not studied properly. You'll go with half mind to the exam, you'll write half mind. That means you're psychologically not functioning properly. Therefore, psychological health can be developed by planning, thinking, and executing the plans and working on the plans. Do that. Right? See, actually, biology is like a kind of personality development. It is. Most of the time, students will go for personality development. Everything is here only, yeah, biology only, everything you can study. right? So therefore, I am giving you some suggestions how to do it. Plan your work. Okay, from this time to this time I'll do this. From this time to this time I'll. So mind is always engaged. Somebody told they're sleepy. Sleepy cannot happen when the class starts. Right? Sleeping happens if at all you're happily sleeping already with all the kambal and all, then you feel sleepy naturally. You're inviting sleep. Right? Now I'm saying mental health can be maintained by practicing good way of planning, thinking, good thinking. Then tell other people also how to be in life, how to be healthy, and take them. If somebody has some doubt, suppose you have your sister or your younger sister, and somebody ask you, Anna, tell me what is this? How I will not get corona and all. Then I say, hey, don't know, you get lost here, you do your work. I have my lot of work. This is unhealthiness. Okay, psychological, mental well-being is very important. Then comes the social well-being. Social well-being is being educated, thinking properly. In a group, you talk properly, right? Don't spoil the happiness of others. All that is social. You are maintaining good family, healthy family, happy family, right? Because of you, family people should not be worried. A social well-being. Because of you, the area people should not be bothered. They'll be thinking, this boy comes out and talks so nonsense and all. He will be rashly driving the vehicle. He's a waste fellow. If somebody is saying that, means you are spoiling the social health. Do you understand? So these three things are very important. That is physical fitness, mental fitness, and social fitness. These three things you have to do. Now, and I told you last one is spiritual. Spiritual is not that the old age people will do. Spiritual, you will also develop when you are not reacting very easily and not angry for very small things. If suppose something is wrong, suppose somebody, you said, no, 10 minutes the video was lagging, don't get irritated. We have a solution for that, right? If you get some cold cough, don't think I got corona, right? Don't think like that, right? So what happens is you have to should develop the spirituality. Do early morning some pranayama. Sit, take long breath. I used to do it now in the class. Some of our students in ASC, I used to make them do, right? Sit in a calm place, a place room, close the door, slightly aerating place, then close your eyes, then remove all your thoughts. First 1 minute, you just think that there is nothing, I am very healthy, happy. You should feel it. It's all what is your, because of willpower. Okay, then close your eyes, take a long breath, hold, long breathe out, long breathe in, hold, long breathe out. This way you practice for 10 cycles, 10 times, then repeat it for 3 times. That's way you can be little more getting into spirituality, not 100% spirituality. Spirituality will come with the experience also. Okay, done. Now, how to maintain this good health? First thing, practicing the balanced diet. Remember, how to get good health? Practice good diet. Means not all the time eating that pasta, and all you will eat. No, that pasta, noodles. Because I asked so many times, what do you do? I will prepare noodles, ma'am. Noodles, what is there in the noodles? Noodles will be having only maida. That's the refined flour. That's not health, right? Have a balanced diet. Means in your every diet, you have some green vegetables, you have some dals. If you are egg eating, you can have a egg protein diet and some kind of the germinating seeds, or you have some fruits. Make a diet balanced and have healthy balanced diet 3 or 4 times. Split into 4 times, no issues. That's a healthy and balanced diet. First, that's very most important thing is healthy and balanced diet. Most of the time we will be, I've seen some people, most of us, we all think that living because we want to eat only, right? We have to eat, so we are living. No. We have to live, so you have to eat. Therefore, make a food balanced diet. Right? Take the things always in a proper amount, then you have drink a lot of adequate amount of water. Right? Then pass the urine at right time and continuously. If it should be 3 hours, 4 hours once, and defecation, proper defecation should happen. Right? Fecal matter has to pass from the body time to time. Right? If at all you have constipation, you have to overcome. Right now you are at home. If you have constipation or piles problem, you have to overcome by having a lot of diet containing fibers like carrots, radish, and all. You include them. So if at all you are taking one roti or one chapati, put so many vegetables on that, right? All vegetables will comprise more of roughage, right? And add little oil, eat little oily food, reduce junk food, because you must be knowing yesterday we spoke about the mutation happens by the food which is, what is that? It has some preservative, canned food, preserved food you should not eat, right? Prepare everything fresh, eat it. That's how you are maintaining balanced diet. Second thing is a proper adequate sleep. Very important it is. Listen, not all the time sleeping. Sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Get up at 4:30 in morning, right? 10 to 11, 12, then 4:30, right? 4:30. It is almost 6.5 hours to 7 hours, or 7.5 hours also is okay. You can get up at 5:30. 10 to 5:30 you properly sleep, right? Sleeping can happen, you get nice sleep only when you do exercise. Mostly from morning till evening, you are sitting on the bed, sleeping on the bed, getting up, there only eating and there only sleeping. Then you don't feel sleeping in the night. Are you getting it? So sleeping should happen only at that time. Morning, afternoon, you get sleepy also, you engage in studies. Don't feel sleepy. Do you get it? So that is how you have to have an adequate sleep. Proper sleep means when you close eyes, then morning only you should get up. That way. That way is a adequate, very tight sleep we call it. That you have to do, right? Then comes your physical exercise. I told you physical exercise will make you tired so that you feel sleepy easily. Morning also, evening after having food, you have the food by around 7 o'clock or so. Then for 3 hours you don't keep eating. I've seen people always eating 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock and all. After eating their dabak, they sleep off. That will not work. Eat at around 7 o'clock. Then little bit walk around, 1:10 to 1/2 an hour you walk, not very fast walk, normal walk, come back, start studying, then after some time you sleep. By 10 o'clock you sleep, right? This is the best way to have a good health, right? Healthy practices. Did you get it? So let us write the introduction, then we'll start about the types of diseases in humans, okay? Take the notebook, pen with you, okay? Write some points on this. Human health and diseases. Are you ready? Are you ready with pen and other things? Good. Ready. Sudipta, ready. Okay, good. Prabha is saying fine. Okay, take down. Write it down. Just points. Introduction. Write the heading human health and diseases. Write the introduction. During early time, Hippocrates and also Indian Ayurveda system of medicine. Indian Ayurveda system of medicine. Consider that health is, underline health, health is a state of body and mind, state of body and mind where there was a balance of certain humors, Humors. Humors means kind of fluids. Humors. Next point. During 20th century, next point. During 20th century, end, biology explained. Biology. I repeat second sentence. Sri Gauri, what every time you say repeat, repeat? You should listen to me properly. At the end of 20th century end, or at the end of 20th century, biology explained that mind influences the immune system. Mind influences the immune system through nervous system and endocrine system. Mind influences the immune system by nervous system and endocrine system to maintain health. Okay, I repeat the whole sentence. At the end of 20th century, biology explained that mind influences the immune system by nervous system and endocrine system. To maintain health. Done? Yes or no? Yes. Next. Next point. Health doesn't mean the absence of disease. Health doesn't mean the absence of disease. Or physical fitness. According to WHO, next point. According to WHO. What is WHO? WHO ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? World Health Organization. Very good. Good, right. According to WHO, World Health Organization. Fine. So may all are saying. Very good. WHO. Health is defined as inverted comma a state of complete. Health is defined as in inverted comma. You write 2 inverted comma this side. 2 inverted comma. First one, continue it. It is a state of complete physical. Mental, and social well-being. And it is not the absence of disease. And it is not the absence of disease or infirmity. Infirmity, INFIR. Infirmity. Not the absence of disease or infirmity. I repeat the sentence. Health is defined, according to WHO, health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not just the absence of disease or infirmity. This you underline. Okay. Next, write the heading. Physical health. It is the perfect functioning of all body parts. It is the perfect functioning of all body parts. That is functioning of various organs and organ systems. Functioning of various organs and organ systems. This can be achieved by physical exercises. Physical exercises. It strengthens the muscles. It strengthens the muscles. And improves the cardiovascular system. It improves cardiovascular system. Done? Okay. Next line. According to National Institute of Health, according to National Institutes of Health, there are 4 types of exercises. The 4 types of exercises. Number 1, endurance. Endurance. Number 2, strength. First one is endurance. Second one is strength. Third one, flexibility. Flexibility. Last one, balance. Balance. Okay, 4 types are there. What I told you, endurance, there's all cardiovascular exercise and all endurance. Strength, that is about the real weights and all you're doing, building strength. Flexibility is by stretching exercise. Balance is your physical balance, how you can move around. There are certain exercises. If you go to gym, they'll explain. Otherwise, also you can open up your internet and you will get all these types of exercises. Endurance exercise, strength building exercises, stretching exercises, balancing exercise. So 4 types of exercises you have to do. Okay. Next one. Second one, you write mental health. It is a state of well-being. It is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, and can cope up with normal stress of life, comma, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make contributions to the community, to their community. Okay, you want me to repeat this sentence? You want me to repeat the sentence? No, ma'am. No, you are written it. Okay, let me repeat once. Some of you are saying yes. Okay, mental health. It is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, comma, can cope up with the normal stresses of life, comma, can work productively and fruitfully, comma, and is not comma, and is able to make contributions to their community. Did you finish? Okay. One more line you add there. Mental health is not just the absence of mental illness. Is not just the absence of mental illness. Means mental illness is madness. If I am mad, then only my mental health is wrong antalla. Ivelladrallu gottagutte. So mental health is not just the absence of mental illness. Next, write below one line. What is mental illness? You write it. What is mental illness? It is the emotional and behavioral condition that interferes with social well-being and reduce the productivity of people. Reduce the productivity of people. Some of the examples of mental illness include, schizophrenia, depression, and anxiety. Anxiety. schizophrenia, depression, and anxiety. Okay, next. Social health. Social health. It is the health of the society where we live. Health of society where we live. We'll stop. Next, right? Every person living in a society, every person living in a society possess basic requirements of life, possess basic requirements of life. What is basic requirement of life? That is good earning, that is good earning, good food, clean drinking water, hygienic place to live, hygienic place to live, happy family, cooperation with the neighbors and friends, cooperative interaction, right? Cooperative interaction with the neighbors and friends, leading a happy, cheerful life. Happy, cheerful life. Let me see, you write, let me see how you are written about the mental health. Last sentence, the whole sentence you write and see. You type it and show me. Let me see. Sri Gauri has absconded because I scolded her. Huh? Are you there, Gauri? You are there. Very good. Anyway, I keep scolding like that. If at all you will be talking something. Anyway, let me see. Write about the mental health. Last sentence I told, no? How to have mental health. So not mental, social health. Social health, every person lives in a society, possess basic requirements of life, that is good food, good earning, clean drinking water, clean and hygienic place to live, happy family, cooperative interaction with the neighborhood, neighbors and friends, and leading a happy and cheerful life. Okay, only one line. Sanjit is very intelligent. Leading happy, cheerful life will happen when? If you are irritating your neighbors, then it is not a healthy life. Sanjit, very nice, active today. Sanjit has become more active. So, you have to do all this. Good earning, good food, good drinking water, hygienic place. How many of you have every day clean your room? Very good. Manasvi is written good earning, good food, clean drinking water, happy family, cooperation with the neighbors, friends. Okay, leading to the cheerful, happy life. Very good, very good, very good. So you are all there. You are all have maintaining, cleaning your room first. Very good. Chinmay is written full. Good. Listen. So these things not to write, just to practice. Do you always every day clean your room? Okay, now you answer to my question. You are cleaning the room? No. Prakriti, you are saying no. Not sometime. No, don't do that. Clean your room every day, bed and the house if possible once you sweep the house. Okay, many are saying yes. Okay, good, Prakriti, you said yes. Then what you do is, you wipe it. Take a cloth and if you have that long sling with that, you clean that. How many of you clean your toilets every day? Toilets cleaning. Oh, Kaveri is saying not only room and whole house. Good, Kaveri. That's a good thing, right? Will you clean the toilets every day? Arey beta, every day you should do it. Weekly once illa. Every day you should do it. Because it's okay for you. One day it's going wrong. Clean it every day. Every day you make it as a routine before you go for taking bath. Once you clean, put some Harpic and all, clean it. Then you will have a healthy life. Mummy will clean. Sneha, you tell your mummy, I will clean now on. Right? Why only mummy should clean? She is a worker, not your worker. You should do it. Okay, you clean. Pavitra is saying she is clean. Good. So that's a hygienic environment you are creating. How many of you clean your front of your house and throw things to the next neighbor's house? How many of you will do that? Clean it, take everything, put it in the neighbor's house. You are doing it? No. No. Very good. So don't do that. Right? Clean it, keep it for yourself. If possible, you make one waste, some dabba like thing, and add all that, the leaf litter and all, and you can prepare a nice fertilizer. Okay. Ma'am, housekeeping people clean it. Who is that housekeeping people? Purana. Good, no? You are very lucky, man. But once you observe them, housekeeping people, nowadays, all housekeeping people we are removed. The reason being, they live in little unhygienic environment. So what we are doing our own work ourselves. No, ma'am, I put in the dustbin. Good. Okay. This is all is a kind of healthy thing, right? So you can't just simply read something and forget it. Okay, good. Fine. Next thing. So if at all you keep any water bodies and all open, mosquitoes will be produced. Breeding season. Mosquitoes will enter your house. How many of you sleep in a mosquito net? Not putting Odomus, Hiramus and all, right? You have to sleep in a mosquito net. Good, good, good. Many are there. If you are using that vaporizer or the coil and all, they are very unhealthy. They choke your lungs. Don't use the vaporizers and the, what do you call, the coils. Don't use them. They cause lung choking. Okay. And also, as much as possible, don't have a breeding centers around you. Odomus also is not good, Shweta. Odomus, sometimes it is good for mosquitoes will not come, but your skin will be affected very badly. Don't do that. You use the mosquito nets to sleep, right? Don't sleep without them. It smells disgusting, correct? It smells very bad. I don't know. Many people like it, but I too don't like much, right? So always put the mosquito nets and sleep and avoid mosquito entry. But anyway, sleep in a room and have a mesh in the windows and doors and let aeration happen in the house. Not infection, Amina. Skin will get reactions, not infection. Okay. Mine has a nice fragrance. Okay, good, Shweta. But still don't use it. Shweta, don't stick on to that. If you have mosquito net, use the mosquito net. Okay. Best way. Okay. That's good. Okay, fine. So I said, how many of you sleep? While sleeping, you put all the doors, windows tightly closed. Will you sleep with the tightly closed doors and windows? Arey beta, it is wrong. You should not close. At least aeration should happen. You should have good aeration. Otherwise, you cannot breathe properly. And you will be breathing the carbon dioxide left by your home members. You will be only not getting carbon oxygen at all. So always have the open windows and doors. At least you have a mesh on that. With a mesh, open windows. That's what I'm telling. Open the windows with a mosquito net. Okay, open window should be there. You should live in a mosquito net. Good. Okay, fine then. So these are all the good hygiene and healthy practices. You should all practice on this, right? It will not come by birth. You should start it. What? No, ma'am, I didn't understand. I didn't understand. Ravi Kumar, I didn't understand. Ventilation should be open only, ma'am. but still very small. No, open the big windows. If at all you feeling cold, you wear big rug and kambal and then sleep. But ventilation very small it will be, right? Let this enjoy the environment here. It's so cold, beautiful. Enjoy this weather, right? All weather is very good, right? Therefore, enjoy that. Okay, next you write. Social health you write. Fourth one you write. Number 4. Spiritual health. This is the newly added 4th dimension. It is a newly added 4th dimension to health recently, or newly added 4th dimension for health. Okay, it needs to be practiced. Okay, it needs to be practiced. Next, health is affected by, next sentence, underline it. Our health is affected by, okay, listen. How our health is affected, right? If you are healthy, sometimes you may lose the health, right? How it happens? Health is affected by infections. So, health, how it is affected? Affected by what all? First one, infections. Infectious organisms are infections, right? Infections may be caused by bacteria, virus, protozoans, fungi, nematoda, etc. These are all infectious things. Nematodes. These are all causing infections. So this is about the health. Suppose I am very healthy, I may get roundworms in my intestine. That is how health is affected. Or I get cold, cough, fever, influenza, virus, right? So it may be affected by the infections, or it may be affected due to the heredity, genetic problem. Genetically, you would have got some diseases. Genetically, you are having some problems. It is affecting you. Third one, your lifestyle. Very important lifestyle. What type of lifestyle we are following? It affects the health. Okay. So there are 3 things that affect our health. What are those? First one is the infectious agents, right? What are the infectious agents? Like bacteria, like virus, like certain fungi, like certain, what I told you, nematodes or protozoans. They cause the health, they affect the health, right? Can you tell me any diseases by nematoda? Nematodal diseases in humans? Do you know nematodal diseases? What are nematodes? They belong to Ascalvinthus. Any diseases you remember, nematodal diseases affecting the health? Let me check. Ascariasis is right. Anything else? Filariasis, correct. Good. Then protozoans affecting human health. Okay, protozoa. Malaria. Okay, enterobiosis, malaria, entamoebiasis. Amoebiasis we call it. Entamoeba histolytica. Next, can you name some of the bacterial diseases? One or two only. Bacterial diseases. Tuberculosis. Okay, you written sleeping sickness. Trypanosoma is correct. Tuberculosis is right. Then virus. Influenza is a virus disease here. Plague. Plague is a protozoa. Are you write the causal organism there. Don't write just names. Is it bacterial or viral? Because all you are mixing it up. Write the name with the causal organism. Plasmodium. What pramosium? I didn't understand, Rufia. What is pramosium? Diphtheria is a bacterial disease. Next. Cholera is what? Shweta. What is cholera? Bacteria or virus? You should name them. Don't simply write. Coronavirus disease. Very good, Manasi. Rabies viral disease. Then SARS is what? Jivika. What is long form for SARS? Jivika. Long form for SARS. Okay. SARS long form. Pneumonia, bacterial disease. Malaria what? Chandana. Write the causal organism. Malaria is just name. Protozoan disease. Next. Pneumonia coccus. Streptococcus pneumoniae. Next. Severe acute respiratory syndrome. Good, Jivika. SARS is right. Meningitis, bacterial disease. Okay, good. So you're all good in this. Okay. Now we'll talk about the second type, hereditary diseases. Okay, good. Shweta is writing rabies and also by syphilis by bacteria. Can you write about the hereditary disease? We discussed already so many. Can you name some of the hereditary diseases in humans? Hereditary, always not diabetes. Okay, fine. Okay, okay. Next. Hemophilia, thyroid what? Hemophilia, Down syndrome. Down syndrome is a chromosomal abnormality. Arthritis illama, Harshita, arthritis. Arthritis is a self-immune autoimmune disorder. Leukemia is blood cancer. What are these here? Stop writing. Stop it. Color blindness, sickle cell anemia, genetic. Matyadu genetic disorder. In between you are writing so many other things also. HIV is genetic. Okay, leave it. Now, we'll talk about the lifestyle disorder. Due to some bad lifestyle, you get some disease. Anybody know it? Where bad lifestyle causing a disease. Lifestyle problems. Cancer, because you're smoking, it causes cancer. Anything else? Varicose vein is not because of lifestyle. Obesity. Lifestyle problem is obesity. Obesity, stroke, paralysis, all are your lifestyle problems. You are eating, doing nothing, eating all the time food with oil and fat, then you will get the problem. Okay, fine. Now, how to achieve good health? Next question. Okay, did you write all this? All the three? Okay, write the heading. Say heading. How to achieve good health? I am asking question and all. You can. I will write it answers. Then you can write it later. First one. One can achieve good health by first one, balanced diet. Underline. Balanced diet. Underline. It is a healthy diet. It is a healthy diet that includes a variety of plant-based and animal-based food. Plant-based and animal-based food that provides nutrition to the body. That provide nutrition to the body. These nutrients give energy and help in building strong bones, and help in building strong bones, muscles, and also to regulate the body processes, and also to regulate the body processes, also to regulate the body processes. Next point in diet only. Water is very essential for the growth. Water is the most essential. Okay, water is very essential for growth, reproduction and good health. Growth, reproduction and good health. Next point. Macronutrients include proteins, carbohydrates, fats, fatty acids. Macro is large quantity. Nutrients include carbohydrates, proteins, fats and fatty acids. Next, micronutrients include vitamins and minerals, that are consumed in a very small quantity. Next, making healthy food choice. Making healthy food choice is important because it can lower the risks of making healthy food choice is important because it can lower the risk of heart diseases, some types of cancer, and it reduces obesity. It reduces the obesity. Did you write this? Last sentence you write it, let me see. Last sentence. What's the last sentence? Making the healthy food choice is important because it can lower the risk of heart disease, developing some types of cancer, and also to reduce obesity. Second one, personal and community hygiene. Making healthy food choice. Okay, good. And let me see. Making healthy food choice can lower the risk of heart disease and obesity. Three things I told you. Obesity and types of cancer. Okay. Hafsha, cancer you are not included. Okay, good. Means you have to choose. So you have to choose whenever you are having food. One side I put the fruit salad and one side I put nice bhajis and bondas. You have to select what to do. What you will choose. If you have a nice vegetable salad one side and if you have pakodas, then you have to choose the right thing. Right, fruit salad you have to use, vegetable salad you have to use. Because I've seen whenever you people go to some functions and all, pakodas, Madam Hafsha, you are going to lose your health. You choose pakodas, then you don't read only subject. fruit salad you have to select, right? You are not babies to tell you all this, right? You select, okay, you are saying pakodas, you eat pakodas later, doctors will have a nice time for them. Because doctors will not say not to eat them. They say if you are fat, you come to me, I will make nice charge and reduce your first pakoda and salad, both you will eat. That's a good joke, right? So actually, you should know what to select, right? That's why the answers you are writing, if you are not maintaining, you are becoming around 60 to 70 kg at your age, then you are gone, right? Survival of the fittest will happen. Don't do that, right? Pakodas and all, if you are really liking, one you eat, half a thing you eat, not leave 100%, but don't eat pakodas like food. Because I've seen people take some chips and eat big pockets. Then that's gone, no? So much of preservatives are there, lot of oil is there, don't eat them, right? So avoid them, okay? Just for the joke, if you are saying fine, Shweta, but don't do that. If you're just saying for the joke that you want to eat pakodas and then salad, it's a joke. I think it is. Because you are learning biology, you can't do mistakes, right? If you do mistake, then you can't tell, you have no energy to tell others. You are not confident to tell others, okay? So therefore, you are joking. I know it. I know you are joking. But next time, while eating, it is your health here, not for somebody you are maintaining it. Okay, next you write. Third point, or the second point, I think, after the food, you are writing the second point. Two, that is the personal and community hygiene. Maintaining personal and community hygiene. And community hygiene. Next. Third one, regular physical exercises. Regular, I am saying. One day you are doing all exercise, next day legs will be paining. You will be sleeping for one more week. Don't do that. Do little exercise, but continuously you do it. Today, suppose you have done 10 sit-ups, continue for 1 week, then you increase it to 20. Don't do one day only 100 and you will sleep next day. Okay? That's what I told you. Regular physical exercises. Next, knowledge about the diseases. Knowledge about the diseases, comma, cause for the disease. Knowledge about the diseases, cause for the disease, and their effects or symptoms on the body. And their effects and symptoms on the body. Written? Next. Immunization against infectious diseases. Immunization against infectious diseases. So how to get immunization? Either vaccination or something like that. Is morning exercise important? Very much, yeah, Tasmiya. Morning depends on what you are doing, which exercise you are doing. I told you 4 types of exercises. In endurance, you get reduction in weight, right? Okay, let's continue. I told you next is immunization against infectious diseases. Next, next one, proper disposal of waste. Proper disposal of waste. I repeat, Amina, last sentence was the knowledge about disease and the effects of diseases on the body. After that, immunization against infectious diseases. Immunization against infectious diseases. I am repeating. Next, proper disposal of waste. Proper disposal of waste. Last one, controlling the Vectors that cause this transport diseases. Controlling the vectors that transmit diseases. This is what I was talking about, the pathogen, that is the mosquito. How to overcome mosquito is you control them and also you don't allow them to bite you. Okay. So those are the various methods of avoiding the diseases. Now, let us talk about disease. Okay. It's already 46. I'll just give you explanation about the disease. See, when you say that, you think that you got a disease. You will get to know first, or somebody else will get to know first. If you get a disease, how will you come to know? Anybody? And you tell me, suppose anything happens, what happens is first it is where normal activity is affected, where natural regular activity will reduce, right? It is inability to perform your 100%. It is disease, right? Abnormal condition in health. Laziness is not disease, Gauri. Laziness is your mental status. Yes, first thing, listen. Your normal activity, ability to act will be lost, right? Therefore, the word disease refers to, I'll give you a very nice word. You remember this. This is disease. What is this is? This is equal to disease. Means your ease is becoming lost. This ease, you are not easy going. Something is wrong with your regular performance. So it is called disease. Andre aramagirak agalla. There is easiness. Your normal activity is affected. This is called disease. Disease and a disease. Did you understand what is disease? Disease and easy agirodu tappogutte. Did you understand this? So it is a loss of proper functioning of the body. Did you get it? Okay. Good. Now, what are the types of diseases in humans? Right? So we have types of diseases as different types. I'll give you now, which will be asked in examination. First one, it is about the disease caused by certain agents. So disease types are the first one. It is congenital diseases. Second one, acquired diseases. Congenital diseases are the birth defects. The child is born with some problem. It is a birth defect. It's a congenital disease. Acquired means as you start growing, you develop this problem. This we have two types. Communicable diseases, or communicable means one to one it will transmit, or they are the communicable diseases. Next is non-communicable diseases. Okay, so disease will be are of these types. They all fall in the same one, right? So congenital andre birth alle nimge bandbidtide. Some problem has happened by birth. Chandrika, you are switching on your video and doing something. You are sitting and not writing. Now on, I will ask you to open your video and show what you are doing. Sometimes, one by one, I'll keep asking. Okay. Let me see, Chandrika, what are you doing? She is roaming around. You are writing, but why are you roaming around? Okay, close the video. Stop the video. So don't roam around, sit one place. Are you sitting or you are roaming around and then at home doing cooking and all, then doing writing? What are you doing? Have that environment is important, otherwise you are mentally unhealthy. You're roaming around, right? Now on, I'll keep asking you, you switch on your video and show what are you doing ಅಂತ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಓದೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು, 100% ಓದ್ಬೇಕು. Reading is complete reading. Isn't fine? Okay then. Now, my pencil fell down, ma'am. Okay, it's okay there. I didn't know, but anyway, suddenly your video was on. I was able to see. Okay, fine. Now write the heading: diseases in humans. Diseases in humans. Write the heading. Write down. The word disease implies that. The word disease implies that this is. ಈ ತರ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರೀರಿ. This is ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. In the bracket, not easy. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಅದು disease. This is. Next point. Disease is defined as improper functioning of various body parts. Improper functioning of various body parts. Body parts. Written. Next. Next definition, right? Another definition. Or disease is a factor or a substance that affects normal functioning of the body. That affects the normal functioning of the body. Next, write the heading: types of diseases. Write this classification. First one, congenital diseases. Number 1, congenital diseases. Number 2, acquired diseases. Under the first one, A, B, communicable and non-communicable diseases. Finish writing. Did you finish, all of you? Okay. So now, good. So actually, almost it's 5 minutes left. Let us discuss overall story what I have discussed till now, right? So first one, I told you that disease or human health. We discussed about the human health definition. I gave you. It is a physical, mental, and social well-being, and I explained you how to maintain each of them, right? So mental wellness and mental health and what are the requirements, all those things we discussed. So now instead of just reading and writing it, you start practicing. your hygiene, personal hygiene. Because I've seen in my house also a lot of children are there. They don't even take bath. From morning they'll be on the bed and putting on the class and hardly writing anything and all. This is what you should not do, right? Be sincere. First thing is mental health. Health is important. Mentally well-being is free from disease. So you want to study is your aim. Make it tight and sit with that, right? So now onwards, I'll just ask some of you if I get doubt. Okay, switch on your video. That time I will see how are you. Are you really writing? Are you in the bed? All those things. Okay. Next class onwards, be ready for that. Is it fine for you? Okay. Create your own environment for studies. Don't sit and run around, moving around, eating and all. Don't do that. Then you will not get seriousness. It's like how you are sitting in the college. That way you should sit. Then only it will enter. Don't think one day I will study and I will do writing the examination very nicely. First you maintain that environment with you. Is it fine, all of you? And start that hygienic thing. Clean your house, clean your body, personal hygiene, sex organs cleaning, and the body cleaning. Every day you just do it like a routine. Because we don't know how long this is going to extend here. Don't think that tomorrow it's going to start. We don't know because so many numbers is increasing. Again, the Tamil Nadu has gone for lockdown. I hope you know this. Do you know that? Tamil Nadu people have gone for again lockdown for 15 days or 12 days, I think. So we don't know because virus will not listen to you. Virus is doing its activity. You be careful with that. Okay. Fine then. So next class when we come, you should tell me what extra you are doing, which way you are not practicing to maintain health. Nala class bandaga health. What is that new one you are doing it? Okay. You should tell me how you are maintaining health. Okay. You should start practicing. Otherwise, reading, writing, and in the time of examination, you fall sick. This is waste of time. Waste of reading also. Okay. Right then. So maintain good health and be healthy. Enjoy. I don't know. Cheerful, happy family. Maintain the good social health in your family. Okay. See you then. Bye. See you. Thank you. Thank you all. Good. Very good. Thank you. See you. See you. Bye. Bye. Bye then. All are saying bye. 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 Nitishwar. Bye, ma'am. Okay. Jyotsna. Bye, ma'am. Ujjwala. So many people are coming now. Mamata. Shweta. Okay. Done. Thank you.